A man wakes up inside a nutrient tank, clutching what looks like a saxophone tangled in tubes. He pulls the pipe from his mouth and gasps for air. His entire body is hooked up to countless tubes. Suddenly, feeling something strange at the back of his head, he reaches back to pull it out. But what he sees next completely freezes his blood. Thousands of people just like him are trapped in these nutrient tanks, stretching as far as the eye can see. While Neo stands there in shock, a robotic bug appears right in front of him. Before he can even react, the robot grabs him by the throat. Once it's sure Neo can't move, it rips the plug out from the back of his head. Instantly, all the tubes disconnect, and Neo is flushed down a tunnel. After falling hundreds of feet, he lands in a pool of filthy water. Just as he's losing hope, a flash of light appears from above, and a robotic claw pulls him out. His savior is none other than Morpheus, a leader who had been searching for Neo for a long time. And this is how the story begins. After spending a lifetime in that tank, Neo's muscles had completely atrophied. To heal him, doctors pierce every nerve in his body with silver needles, delivering electric shocks to jumpstart his nervous system. After 3 days and 3 nights of treatment, Neo finally regains full consciousness. He touches the interface at the back of his head, still clueless about what really happened to him. In reality, Neo was just an ordinary engineer whose life changed forever with a single phone call. That call was from Morpheus. He warned Neo that a terrifying danger was closing in on him. When Neo looks toward the door, he sees a group of men in black suits hunting him down. Neo tries to escape through a window, but seeing the height from above, he realizes jumping means certain death. With no other choice, he surrenders. Neo keeps demanding to know what they want, but the men silence him by making his mouth literally vanish, as if his skin had magically grown over it. Neo backs away in terror. They pin him to a table and insert a small mechanical bug into his stomach. The next moment, Neo wakes up screaming in his bed. He couldn't tell if it was a dream or reality. Just as he starts to calm down, Morpheus calls again. Morpheus tells him he's actually the savior of another world, and that he's spent his entire life searching for him. To learn the truth, Neo agrees to meet Morpheus. A short-haired girl named Annie comes to pick him up. The moment Neo gets in the car, he's held at gunpoint and told to take off his shirt. Then, using a device, they pull that bug out of Neo's stomach. Now Neo is certain it wasn't a dream, it was real. That bug was actually a listening device. These men in black weren't after Neo, they were after Morpheus. They finally reach their destination, and Neo meets Morpheus. Morpheus tells him, "You, like everyone else, were born into a prison you cannot smell, taste, or touch, a prison for your mind." Morpheus calls this world the Matrix. A few days ago, a message appeared on Neo's computer saying the Matrix has turned you into a slave. Morpheus offers Neo 2 pills. The blue pill means waking up back in this fake world, while the red pill means facing the truth. Without hesitation, Neo takes the red pill. His hunger for the truth made him restless. He's then taken to another room filled with mysterious machinery. The red pill was actually a tracking program used to locate Neo's true existence. Suddenly, Neo sees a broken mirror repairing itself. As he touches the glass, the liquid spreads over his entire body, turning him ice cold. At that exact moment, Morpheus and his team locate Neo's true existence. Neo learns it's no longer 1999, but a future world 200 years ahead. Earth is now a wasteland with no sunlight, only darkness. In the 21st century, when humans created artificial intelligence, the robots revolted. To stop them, humans blanketed the sky in black smoke to cut off their solar power, but the robots started using human bodies as batteries instead. They began farming humans and created a simulated world called the Matrix to keep their minds docile. Morpheus believes Neo is the one who will destroy this system. To prepare him, various data and combat techniques are uploaded directly into his brain. While an average person couldn't handle even an hour, Neo learns martial arts and kung fu for 10 straight hours. He's a natural-born prodigy. Then, the real combat training begins. Morpheus himself steps in to spar with Neo. Although Neo masters the techniques quickly, he initially struggles against Morpheus. Morpheus explains that fighting here doesn't require air or physical strength because it's all just computer code. Once Neo realizes this, his speed becomes incredible. He begins moving faster than the wind, leaving the crew in shock. Finally, Morpheus tells him to jump from the roof of a skyscraper. He says, "You have to believe this world isn't real. It's just software." Morpheus leaps effortlessly to the next building. Neo gathers his courage and jumps, but he falls straight down midway. Neo realizes he needs to double down on his faith. They gear up for a mission inside the Matrix, but they have no clue there's a mole among them, a member named Cypher. Obsessed with the comfort of a lie, Cypher cuts a deal with Agent Smith to betray his team. He leaks their location. As Neo and the crew jack in, they're completely unaware of the nightmare waiting for them. Everything goes according to plan until Neo finally meets the famous Oracle. She's a woman who can see exactly what the future holds, and she's never been wrong. The moment Neo walks in, she tells him, "Don't worry about the vase." Neo turns to look and he accidentally knocks the vase over, shattering it. Stunned by her foresight, Neo asks if what Morpheus believes is true. Is he actually the one? She gives him a cryptic answer, saying she only predicts based on current events, but his own choices are up to him. She tells him the answer might lie with the little girl in the waiting room. Outside, Neo sees a young girl effortlessly bending a steel spoon with her mind. Seeing his shock, the girl tells him that bending the spoon is impossible because there is no spoon. It's not the spoon that changes, it's yourself. This hits Neo hard. He realizes that if this entire world is just code, the key to changing it is changing his own mind. They all prepare to jack out and return to the real world. Suddenly, Neo spots a black cat walking past twice, exactly the same way. The crew goes on high alert, because in the Matrix, a glitch like this happens only when the code is being rewritten. It means the agents have found them. Tank realizes they're surrounded, and the hard line is cut, blocking their exit. One member is caught and killed inside the Matrix, which instantly kills him in reality too. With no way out, Morpheus tries to lead them through the walls, but a loose brick gives them away. To save Neo, Morpheus sacrifices himself, leaping at Agent Smith to let the others escape. Morpheus is captured.
Back at the safe house, Cypher jacks out first and betrays the team. He attacks Tank and starts pulling the plugs on the crew. In the Matrix, getting unplugged means instant death. Just as he's about to kill Neo, an injured Tank wakes up and kills Cypher with a lightning gun. Neo and Trinity survive and return to reality, only to find out Morpheus is being brutally tortured for the rebellion's secrets. Neo refuses to leave him behind. He and Trinity gear up with an insane arsenal and head back into the Matrix. They storm the building, taking out the security in a legendary shootout. They set a time bomb in the elevator and ride the cable up, and as they jump off, the explosion levels the lobby. On the roof, an agent confronts them. Neo tries to shoot him, but the agent moves too fast to be touched. When the agent fires back, something clicks in Neo. He bends his body in an impossible way, dodging every single bullet at superhuman speed. He's moving faster than anyone ever has. He gets grazed once, but Trinity takes the agent out just in time.
Dodge this.
They hijack a helicopter to rescue Morpheus. Neo rains down fire with a machine gun while Morpheus breaks his chains and leaps into the air, where Neo catches him mid-flight. They successfully escape with Morpheus. Now it's time to get out. Tank sets up an exit point at a subway station. Morpheus and Trinity make it out, but Agent Smith arrives just as Neo is about to leave and destroys the phone. Instead of running, Neo decides to fight. He's stronger now, breaking Smith's glasses and knocking him onto the tracks. But agents are immortal. Smith comes right back. Neo flees to another exit, but as he opens the door, Smith is already there. He pumps Neo full of lead, and Neo collapses. In the real world, Neo's heart stops. The crew is devastated as Sentinels swarm their ship. Trinity whispers in his ear that the Oracle told her she'd fall in love with the One. She kisses him, and back in the Matrix, the impossible happens. Neo wakes up. When Smith fires, Neo just raises his hand and stops the bullets mid-air. He's no longer human. He sees the Matrix for what it is, raw digital code. He dives into Agent Smith, tearing his code apart and deleting him forever. Neo can fly now, and the rules of this world mean nothing to him. He proves he is the savior. He sends a message to the world that the imprisonment is finally over. And that was the 1999 masterpiece, The Matrix. More than just an action flick, it's a deep dive into existence and reality. With an 8.7 IMDb rating, it's famous for its storytelling and groundbreaking visuals. Let us know what you think in the comments. Share with your friends, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a recap. Thanks for watching.